Wizkid, one of Africa's biggest music stars, has built an empire not just in music but also in luxury and lifestyle. This car collection tells the story of his journey from humble beginnings to global superstardom. Every car he has purchased over the years represents a milestone in his life and career. Let's take a deep dive into the cars Wizkid has owned. At number 16, we have the Volkswagen Golf. Back in 2009, Wizkid was just another young artist trying to break into the Nigerian music industry. He had raw talent, an undeniable work ethic, and a dream of making it big. But before he became Africa's most streamed artist, he was just a boy from Surulere, Lagos, hustling to get his first big break. At this time, he had signed to Banky W's EME label and was already gaining recognition with songs like Holla at Your Boy, but he was nowhere near the superstar status. He scrapped together around 500,000 naira to buy his first car, a Volkswagen Golf, a compact hatchback that was affordable and practically for a young rising star. The Volkswagen Golf, the car wasn't flashy, but it was reliable. It got him from one studio session to another, helped him attend shows, and gave him a taste of independence. It had a 1.4-liter engine with about 75 horsepower, not the kind of power you associate with a supercar, but it was a significant step for him. That car symbolized his entry into the world of luxury, and it wouldn't take long before he started upgrading. At number 15, we have the Porsche Panamera. In 2012, Wizkid was no longer a struggling artist, but now he had released Superstar, his debut album, which solidified his place as Nigeria's next big thing. His music was everywhere and he was raking in endorsement deals, performance fees, and royalties. With money flowing in, Wizkid decided it was time to reward himself with something truly luxurious. He got the Porsche Panamera, a sleek, high-performance luxury sedan that cost him around 40 million naira. The Panamera was a statement car. Under the hood, it packed a 4.8-liter V8 engine pushing 400 horsepower, a huge leap from his old Volkswagen Golf. This was the first time Wizkid truly embraced the celebrity lifestyle when it came to cars. The Panamera was fast, flashy, luxurious, everything a young superstar needed. It also marked the beginning of Wizkid's love affair with luxury cars, although it crashed just a year later. At number 14, we have the BMW X6. By 2012, Wizkid was cementing his place as one of the top musicians in Nigeria. His style had evolved, and so has his taste in cars. After enjoying the speed and luxury of the Panamera, he decided to go bigger, literally. He purchased the BMW X6, a luxury crossover SUV that was both stylish and powerful. This car was different from his previous ones. It wasn't just about speed, but also about presence. The metallic silver finish gave it a futuristic look, while its 3.0 turbocharged inline-6 engine delivered 300 horsepower. The X6 was a sign that Wizkid was thinking bigger. As he toured across Africa and beyond, he needed a car that matched his new status. A vehicle that showed wealth but also offered comfort. The X6 was the perfect fit, and for 30 million naira at the time, it was worth every penny. At number 13 is the Bentley Continental GT. As Wizkid's wealth grew, so did his taste in luxury cars. In 2015, he added the Bentley Continental GT to his collection. Unlike the aggressive and impulsive G-Wagon, the Bentley was all about elegance and sophistication. With a black exterior, a 6.0-liter W12 engine, and a 626 horsepower, this car wasn't just about speed, it was about luxury. The interior was handcrafted, and everything from the leather seats to the dashboard screamed opulence. Wizkid was stepping into a new phase in his career. He was working with international artists, headlining major shows, and establishing himself as a true global star. The Bentley reflected his transition. At number 12, we have the Lamborghini Urus. In 2018, Wizkid decided to mix power with practicality. He got himself a Lamborghini Urus, one of the fastest SUVs in the world. Unlike his previous luxury SUVs, the Urus was built for speed. With a 4.0-liter V8 twin-turbo engine producing 641 horsepower, this SUV could go from 0 to 100 km per hour in just 36 seconds. Wizkid shows a bright yellow exterior, making it impossible to ignore. This purchase showed that Wizkid wasn't just about luxury, he also loved performance. The Urus was a dream car for speed enthusiasts, and Wizkid made sure to flaunt it on social media. At number 11, we have the Rolls-Royce Cullinan. By 2020, Wizkid was a business mogul, an international sensation, and one of the richest artists in Africa. To match his billionaire status, he bought a Rolls-Royce Cullinan. The Cullinan was a 280 million naira ultra-luxury SUV with a 6.75-liter V12 engine and 563 horsepower. It was designed for royalty, and Wizkid made sure to customize it to his liking. The white exterior and and crafted interior made it the most elegant vehicle in its collection. This car wasn't just about speed, it was about making an entrance. And every time Wizkid pulled up in the Cullinan, people knew a king had arrived. At number 10, we have the Lamborghini Aventador. 2022 was a landmark moment for Wizkid when he decided to make his mark in the luxury car world. The year saw him splunging over 1 billion naira on 7 cars in a single day, and the Lamborghini Aventador was one of his standout purchases. This two-door supercar, flaunting a bold green exterior, didn't just make head turn with its look, it roused to life with a 6.5-liter V12 engine capable of delivering 730 horsepower. This is the type of car that isn't just for show off, it screams luxury and power on every corner. Wizkid's acquisition of this beast became the talk of the town, especially since he chose it in such a stunning color, making it as visually arresting as the music that made him a global star. It was a true indicator of Wizkid's rise to the top and his taste for the finer things in life. At number 9, Wizkid took luxury to another level with the Rolls-Royce Black Badge Cullinan. Purchased in 2022 for about 350 million naira, this blacked out SUV was the epitome of opulence. It wasn't just about the imposing 6.75-liter V12 engine pumping out 600 horsepower, it was the exclusive customization that made it truly special. The Black Badge version was a limited edition, and Wizkid made sure it was one of a kind with black alloy wheels and a red leather interior, making a clear distinction from standard luxury vehicles. The Black Badge Cullinan is an experience. From the silent purr of the engine to the high-end finish inside, is one of the most high luxury vehicles ever made. Joining its 2022 car collection was the Mercedes-Benz Maybach GLX 600, which cost him around 200 million naira. This wasn't just another high-end SUV, it was a vehicle that combined luxury with a sense of adventure. With a sleek black exterior and premium leather interior, it was a statement piece for Wizkid, showcasing both sophistication and comfort. Under the hood, the 4.0-liter V8 engine produced 550 horsepower, offering more than enough power for those long exclusive rides. This car was a car made for cruising in style, and Wizkid certainly knew how to enjoy it. At number 7, among the 7 cars Wizkid splunged on in 2022, the Ferrari 812 Superfast was undoubtedly one of the highlights. Priced around 300 million naira, this bright red 2-door supercar wasn't just a beauty to look at, it was built for speed. With a 6.5-liter V12 engine under the hood and 789 horsepower, this Ferrari was made to race. The 812 Superfast was a supercar that combined aesthetic with heart-pumping performance, and Wizkid clearly knew how to make a statement with such a bold purchase. Let's stop at number 6. Wizkid also added a Brabus G-Wagon to his fleet of cars in 2022, paying around 200 million naira for this rugged yet refined machine. The black matte exterior screams confidence, while the 4.0-liter V8 engine generating 800 horsepower ensured he had the performance to match his aggressive looks. Brabus is known for taking luxury vehicles and enhancing them with performance tuning and styling, and the G-Wagon was no exception. This was a vehicle that didn't just fit in, it demanded attention with the added bonus of being a limited edition. At number 5, we have the second Rolls-Royce Cullinan in Wizkid's collection, purchased in 2022 for 280 million naira. It's everything luxury represents. This bespoke luxury SUV was fitted with a custom white exterior and a wet leather interior, giving it a truly unique look. Under the hood, it housed a 6.75-liter V12 engine that generated 563 horsepower, which was just enough to remind anyone who crossed paths with it that Wizkid wasn't in need for subtlety. He wanted the best of everything, and the Cullinan certainly delivered on that front. With fully customized interior and exterior detailing, this Cullinan was more than just a vehicle, it was a reflection of Wizkid's evolution as a global superstar. At number 4, we have the Rolls-Royce Phantom. Wizkid took his car collection to an even more luxurious level when he purchased the Rolls-Royce Phantom in 2022 for a staggering 450 million naira. The full-size luxury sedan was the epitome of class and sophistication, complete with a custom paint finish and a starlight headliner that illuminated the interior with hundreds of tiny LED lights. Powered by a 6.75-liter V12 engine producing 563 horsepower, the Phantom wasn't just a car, it was an experience. With patronized touches like custom leather seats and signature starlight roof, it was a car built for someone who not only loved luxury but also appreciated the finer details of design and craftsmanship. At number 3, we have another Rolls Royce, the Rolls Royce Ghost. Adding to his growing empire of luxury cars, Wizkid, a big fan of Rolls Royce, acquired the Rolls Royce Ghost in 2023 for around 350 million naira. This compact luxury sedan was a symbol of Wizkid's success. Finished in a sleek silver exterior with black accents, the Ghost combined performance with elegance. Powered by a 6.7-liter V12 engine with 563 horsepower, it was a vehicle that balanced power and refinement effortlessly. With costume rims and a luxurious interior, it was clear that Wizkid wasn't just collecting cars, he was creating an experience, one vehicle at a time. At number 2, we have the McLaren 750 MSO. In December 2024, Wizkid made waves again when he purchased the McLaren 750S MSO for an eye-watering 1.7 billion naira. This was no ordinary supercar, it was a masterpiece of engineering. The advanced security features added an extra layer of exclusivity to the already rare McLaren. Wizkid's fans and car enthusiasts worldwide couldn't stop talking about it. The car received glowing reviews, including one from Ola of Lagos, who praised its design and performance. The McLaren 750S MSO made it clear that Wizkid was always looking for the next level of luxury. At number 1, Wizkid took his collection to even greater heights by purchasing the Ferrari 296 GTS for approximately 1.4 billion naira in early 2025. The hardtop convertible with its stunning red exterior and luxury leather interior was an impressive sight. With a 3.0-liter V6 hybrid engine producing 819 horsepower, the Ferrari was all about cutting-edge performance and technology. This wasn't just another Ferrari, it was a car that represented the future of performance and luxury, a perfect fit for a global superstar like Wizkid. The purchase came from one of the top dealers in Nigeria, Polanco. So if you enjoyed the video, kindly click on the subscribe button and like, then click on the video on the end screen to watch the list of Davido's car before and after fame.